All right, welcome to the show. Kansubiri ntino muli bulungi nnyo olunaku olwaleero nate nabasuubiza nti nno ku lunaku olufaananako bwe luti nja kubaleetera programu yaffe eno Dream Celebrities. Yes, tukunokolerayo abantu oba oli awo botasangako birowoozo ng'ate mwana wattu bakola ebintu ebyewuunyisa, ebintu byotusobola okutunulako n'ogamba oh my God, some things are happening right there where you are in your country but you have never taken caution n'ogamba kino gye kiri oba kino gye kiriyo. Yenza Salongo Ivodrous olunaku olwaleero munzikirize ngenda batwalako ate ku kintu ekyewuunyisa wano eno. Tulinawo omwana muto, nze ndaba muwala muto ddala era bwe mbala benzaala ndabika nyina bamwekana bana oba oli awo singa mbadde natandika dde okuzaala. Anyway, she's so amazing. Muvuzi wa nnyonyi era ebimu ku byo byakola bye ngenda okulaga ku katini nnyo ate tukomewo naye butoola tusobole okubeera nga tunyumya emboozi eno esobole okubeera nga egenda wala. Nze Salongo Ivodrous, Dream Celebrities.
Maintaining 8,000 500. Pilot, now we want to start without briefing. The pilot flying for this safety. From Sarah, we're expecting a pushback facing to the west to exit via Bravo 1 for the runway 07 right departure, which we planned. Runway 07 right, track 072 set.
Kale nga bwe nabagambye ndi wano ne Dream Celebrity omulala era anekanekanye mu uniform yaabwe. Kikino kye mwambala libanga ssomero oba ku mulimu baba mulina okubeera nga mwambadde bwe muti?
Ku mulimu twambala tuti neera ne ku ssomero kitandikira ku ssomero mutandika mwambalayo muti ne mumanyi
babayigiriza okwambala. Kale bantu babuuzeeko balamuseeko babulireko ku kumanya and what you are.
Amanya gange yenze Namubiru Treasure Milka. I'm a private pilot. I'm not yet airline pilot. Yeah, I study in Nairobi.
Na be Nairobi ndowooza babuuzeeko ku lulimi lw'ewaabwe lwe basinga owulira obulungi.
Mambo, people in Nairobi. Hope you're all fine.
When you say mambo, how do I reply?
Poa sana.
Poa sana. Ako nkakutte. Buli aŋŋamba mambo oba onyisanga mambo. Si mamba, mambo.
Mambo.
Okay, you said you are treasure.
Yeah, I'm treasure.
Treasure, mu lulimi lwaffe oluno olwangu, oli muvuzi wa nnyonyi. Ebintu bino wabisoma, wabiyiga, byajja bitya? How did you become that?
Nabisoma, ogenda ku ssomero ne bakutraininga. Yeah, they train you. They give you license. We train in licenses. They give you licenses. You train for a specific period, you earn a license. You go to the next period, you earn another license, like that. Now,
to go for this kind of training, do you first study at primary, high school, then university, then you go in for this dream, or you can start at any level?
You can start at Form 4. The moment you finish Form 4, you can join flying school.
Sure?
Yeah.
Kwanga nange bwe ndaba oli muto nnyo.
Nze nasoma high school nno.
Wagisoma n'ogimalako?
Hey.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
19 years?
Yeah.
Naye ennyonyi osobola ogivuga?
Hey.
Bannange. Totulabisanga abataakola bintu bulungi nnyo mu bulamu bwaffe nga tukyali bato.
You just need training. As long as they train you, you know how they say practice makes perfect? When they train you, you're practicing. You become perfect with time.
Kubanga fedda twavuganga nnyonyi naye twavuganga za bikoola.
Ezimanyi.
Wazivugako ez'ebikoola. So how did this dream come into existence? Wakyagala ng'okyali muto, how did it come into you?
I wasn't interested in this initially, but in my primary 5, a teacher was asking, we were studying about professions, yeah? And then she asked and I said it. I was joking, but she said, no, we all know you can't become that. So
you said, I want to become a pilot.
Yes. Then
in a huge class, and everyone looked at you.
Everyone laughed, and like she herself said, you can't become that. You know that. I was so driven. I was like, I have to become this. Yeah, that's why I actually picked interest.
Then how did it come? Did you go and tell your parents about it? Or?
I didn't tell anyone. I just had it inside me. I must become a pilot. My dad wanted me to become an engineer, but my brain was set to pilot. I wanted to become a pilot. I wanted that teacher to see me become this.
Kugamba owakola ngo oyina n'ekiruyi.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that was in primary.
Yeah.
And so how does this journey come into existence? How did it develop?
So I started liking the pilot thing. I started making research. I was really interested in planes, but later I found out it's an interesting field. Like the aeroplanes, like how you fly, how it gets off the ground. Everything was so interesting. I was like, oh, why not pursue this? And I studied, went to Form 4. Form 4, I still looked like a really young girl. They told me, why not finish high school so that you join flying school at once.
So now with this, had you started discussing it with your parents?
Yes. I told them in S4.
Ngogamba ni mami dad.
Mommy. I told her, she was like, she said, ennyonyi ozaagala naye mu Uganda tetulina nnyonyi.
Ziri musatu.
And I told her I can do it, but she later became supportive along with my dad.
Daddy ne mugamba ko yagamba ati.
For him, he's a calm person. He was supportive. I was like, okay, let's see after high school.
So kati omala senior 4 wona osomye kuva mu primary nogenda senior 1 senior 2 senior 3 chikyakuli mu senior 4
chichandimu. I never got off track. That teacher hurt my feelings so much.
Yali akulabyeko wano woli.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Teacher gundi bwoba otulaba omwana yono namba tujja gikuwa mwana yafuuka. So kakati Daddy okimugamba omala senior 4 bakutwala wa ennyonyi mu Uganda ndabanga ezaali ente naye kati
ziweze bantwala Nairobi gye nagenda okutandika okusomera. Kati when natuuka Nairobi, I started training. I was actually scared at the beginning because I was like sometime I told someone I want to become a pilot. Nangamba netoli mutininyo banakukkiriza.
Munyonyi bagala mbanene.
Then I was wondering, I became hesitant. But when we got to the school, they were like, no, anyone can become a pilot. Anyone. Be it a lady, be it what.
Bino byonna tubyogera ennyonyi ziri ez'ebikola wazivugako. Zino eza video game wali ozivuzeeko okwo.
I used to like them so much. Like when I picked interest, now they're around S3. Like nechinyingira ddala nnyonyi now is what I want.
No tandika
I played them. I played those games. I played everything.
Ekitegeeza kyogezako gamba abazadde abasuubira nti abaana babe bandikoze ebintu ebityo babatandikiza ku video game.
Actually, those things work and help because the actual interface in the video game is the actual interface of the plane.
Wow. Totuguza zi video game waka. Nene ngulira abalongo video game bazitandike kati nabucha. Okay.
Yeah.
So kati omuntu watandikira awo nobeera ng'oli kafulu mwezo. Ezo zo zimanyi ozivuga bulungi nnyo.
Eziriwa.
Video game.
Video games is me. I was interested in those. Abewaka bagala PlayStation ya moto kanze njagala
ya nnyonyi. Kati ogimanyi bulungi nnyo. Nga nakuletedde wano omuntu katugeze nga junior oyo osobola omusinga. N'omusooka.
Nnyonyi.
Sika myaka omusinga. Okay. So kati awo ekiroto kitandise okula otandise okutraininga e Nairobi. Olwo ebyokusoma obirekeddaawo bino ebyokweyongera kubanga oli mu senior 4.
Nanti nakoma mu S Form 6.
Ogenda Nairobi wasooka kusoma notuuka mu senior 6.
Nagikola S6. When namala Form 6 nengenda Nairobi. Nentandika.
Kati ku senior 6 wano tukola combination ki?
Nakola PEM, Physics, Economics ne Math.
I'm trying to figure out, do we need a certain combination to become a pilot?
It depends. Okay. Remember I told you, Kastokola S4. That's the main. Kastokola S4 ngogenda. Now me, I decided to do high school like I told you. They told me you're still too small. You should, I was 16, something like that. And then remember they have an age limit at flying school. 17 is the minimum. So I needed to continue a bit.
Mpulira, I'm trying to figure out engeri ebintu gye bikwataganiramu awo. Ndikulaba azifu oba omuntu talina kusoma bintu bingi nnyo, alina kukola bingi mu kifo ky'okusoma ebingi. So kati kino ekirooto ekya you said physics, economics and what? Kyo kikyali awo. Bikwatagana ne bino by'okola?
Actually bikwatagana. It's just that n'atakikoze naye tekibabiddamu ne babikusomesa.
Muddayo ate era mu kitabo.
Osookera mu kitabo n'olyoka ogenda mu air. Because it's like they can't just put you in air. Muyinza okufiirawo.
Kale, tulina treasure dream celebrities. Mwana yeewuunyisa bya nnyonyi. Ngenda kuba mubuuza n'ebirala bingi nnyo. Bw'obanga tolinnya ku nnyonyi, tolinnyanga ku nnyonyi. Oyinza okusanga nga yagenda okuvuga flight yo esooka. You never know how things happen. Mutwekwate nnyo, tomanya bwe kigera okubanga kikamula. Nze Salongo Ivodrous. Let's take a quick break, then tujja kuba tukomawo. Tovaawo.